Welcome to exercise 3.6 of NCERT. Here we have to solve the pair of equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. Now, in second part of question number first, 2 equations are given to us, that was 2 upon root x plus 3 upon root y equal to 2 and 4 upon root x minus 9 upon root y equal to minus 1. Now this 2 upon root x can be written as 2 into 1 upon root x, and 3 upon root y can be written as 3 into 1 upon root y. Similarly, 4 upon root x can be written as 4 into 1 upon root x, and 9 upon root y can be written as 9 into 1 upon root y. We can make this question simpler or in the form of linear equation in two variables by taking 1 upon x and 1 upon root y as another variable in both the equations. Now here I am taking 1 upon root x as u and 1 upon root y as v. Now if we take 1 upon root x as u, the equation number first will become as 2u plus 3v equal to 2. 2u plus 3v equal to 2. And the second equation will be 4u minus 9v equal to minus 1. Now we can solve the linear equations, these two linear equations in two variables u and v by any of the method we have studied earlier. Now I am using here elimination method. Now here I am making the coefficient of v equal in both the equations. So on multiplying equation first by 3 and adding it to equation second. Now here if you multiply equation first by 3, the coefficient of v will be 9v, and in the equation second the coefficient is already minus 9v. So on adding these two, v can be eliminated and we will easily get the value of u. Now this will be 9v equal to 3 into 2, 6. Now second equation will remain the same. Now on adding these two equations, we will get 10u equal to 5, or you can say u equal to 5 by 10, and that will be 1 by 2. Now we can put the value of u in any of the above equations to get the value of v. So on putting value of u in equation first. Now equation first was 2u plus 3v equal to 1. So that will be 2u, 2 into 1 by 2 plus 3v, and that was equal to 2. So 2 will cancel out, and this will give us 3v equal to 1, or we can say v equal to 1 by 3. Thus here we are getting u as 1 by 2, and we have taken 1 upon root x as u. So we can say 1 upon root x equal to 1 by 2, and that means root x equal to 2, or you can say x equal to 4 on squaring both sides. Similarly, v is equal to 1 by 3, and we have taken 1 upon root y as v, and that will give us y equal to 9. So thus we can say thus x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 9. Similarly, in first part we will take 1 upon x as u and 1 upon y as v, and then solve it to find the value of x and y. Now in third, we'll take 1 upon x as u and y will remain the same. In fifth part also, we will take 1 upon x minus 1 as u and 1 upon y minus 2 as v. Now come to the sixth part. Here it is given to us that 6x plus 3y equal to 6xy and 2x plus 4y equal to 5xy. Now this, first of all, we will convert the equations given us in sixth part in the form of the equations in part fifth. First equation was 6x plus 3y equal to 6xy. Now first of all, we will divide both sides by xy. That will give us 6x plus 3y upon xy, and that equal to 6xy upon xy. Now here this will be 6x upon xy plus 3y upon xy equal to 6. Here xy will cancel out. Now this will give us the equation as 6 upon y plus 3 upon x equal to 6. Now this y will cancel out. Similarly, in equation second, we will again divide both sides by xy, and that will give us 2x upon xy plus 4y upon xy equal to 5xy upon xy. Now here x will cancel out, y will cancel out, and xy will cancel out with xy, and this will give us 2 upon y plus 4 upon x equal to 5. Now we will take here, we will take 1 upon y as u and 1 upon x as v in equation first and second. On taking 1 upon y as u and 1 upon x as v, the equation first will become 6u plus 3v equal to 6, and equation second will become 2u plus 4v equal to 5. And this I have taken as this equation third, and this is your equation fourth. Now we can solve these two equations by elimination method. Now here LCM of 6 and 2 is 6, so we can multiply the equation fourth by 3 and then subtract it from equation third to eliminate the variable u. Equation first minus 3 into equation second will give us 6u plus 3v equal to 6 minus 3 into equation second, that will 3 into 2 will be 6u, 3 into 4 will be 12v, and 3 into 5 will be 15. Now on subtracting, 6u will cancel out and 3u minus 12u will be minus 9v, and that equal to minus 9, and that will give us v equal to 1. Now on putting value of v in equation first, in equation third, we will get 6u plus, equation third was 6u plus 3v equal to 6, so 6u plus 3v, v was 1, equal to 6, and that will be 6u equal to 6 minus 3. And that will give us u equal to 3 by 6, or you can say that equal to 1 by 2. Here we have taken u, here we are getting u equal to 1 by 2, and we have taken 1 upon x, 1 upon y as u, So 1 upon y will be equal to 1 by 2, and that will give us y equal to 2. And we are getting v as 1, and we have taken 1 upon x as v. So here x will be equal to 1. Thus we can say that x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. Now in equation 7th we can take 1 upon x plus y as u and 1 upon x minus y as v, and equation 3rd we will take 1 upon 3x plus y as u and 1 upon 3x minus y as v. So I am doing the 8th part of the question first. Now in 8th part, two equations are given to us. Now on taking 1 upon 3x plus y equal to u and 1 upon 3x minus y equal to v, this equation first will be reduced to u plus v equal to 3 by 4. On multiplying both sides by 4, we will get a equation 4u plus 4v equal to 3. And that I have taken as equation first. Now here also the second equation which was given to us will reduce to 1 upon 2u minus 1 upon 2v equal to minus 1 upon 8. Now on multiplying both sides by 2, we will get it as u minus v equal to minus 1 by 4. Now this will be 2 into 1 upon 2u, or you can either take LCM on left hand side. Now I am multiplying it by 2, 2 into 1 by 2v, and that will go minus 2 into 1 by 8, and this will give us u minus v equal to minus 1 by 4. And again on multiplying both sides by 4, we will get 4u minus 4v equal to minus 1. And you can also take the LCM of left hand side, and that will give us u minus v equal to minus 1 by 8, and this will be 2 into 4 will be 8, and you will get u minus v equal to minus 1 by 4. And then on multiplying both sides by 4, we will get 4u minus 4v equal to minus 1. Now the equation first and second can be easily solved by elimination method by eliminating the variable v on adding first and second. Now on adding first and second, the v will be eliminated and we will get u as 1 by 4. Similarly, now on putting the value of u in equation first, we will get v as 1 by 2. Now we are getting u as 1 by 4, and we have taken 1 upon 3x plus y as u. So that will give us 3x plus y equal to 4. Similarly, we are getting v equal to 1 by 2, and we have taken 1 upon 3x minus y as v, and that will give us 3x minus y equal to 2. Now again we can solve these two equations by elimination method to find the value of x and y. Now if we add equation third and fourth, we will get y will be eliminated and we will get x as 1. And on putting the value of x in any of the equation fourth or fifth, now we are getting y as 1. So we can say that value of x is 1 and y is 1 here. Question number second, we have to formulate the pair of equations for the given problems and hence find their solution. Now in first part, Ritu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Find her speed of rowing in still water and the speed of the current. So here we will take the speed of rowing in still water as x km per hour and speed of current as y km per hour. Now on taking speed of rowing in still water as x km per hour and the speed of current as y km per hour, now downstream speed of rowing will be x plus y. Now when she will row downstream, then the speed of boat and the speed of the current will add up, and that will give us the speed as x plus y kilometer per hour, and upstream speed of rowing will be x minus y kilometer per hour, because on rowing upstream the current of the stream will reduce the speed of the boat. Now according to the question, he is saying that 20 she can row downstream 20 kilometer in 2 hours. Now as you know that distance is equal to speed into time, and downstream speed was x plus y. That means time 2 into x plus y will be equal to 20 kilometer. So that will give us x plus y as 10. So this is our equation first. Similarly, she can row upstream 4 kilometer in 2 hours. That means 2 into upstream speed, that was x minus y, will be equal to distance, and that was 4 kilometer, and this will give us x minus y equal to 2. Now we can easily solve the equation first and second by elimination method to get the value of x and y. So from here we can say that the speed of rowing in still water is 6 km per hour and speed of current is 4 km per hour. In part second, 2 women and 5 men can together finish a embroidery work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. Find the time taken by one woman alone and time taken by one man alone to finish the embroidery work. Now here we will take the time taken by one woman alone be x and one man alone be y. Therefore their one day work will be 1 upon x and 1 upon y. Now let time taken by one woman alone be x and time taken by one man alone be y. Then one day work of a woman will be equal to 1 upon x and one day work of a man will be 1 upon y. Now in first case he is saying that 2 men and 5 men can together finish the work in 4 days. That means the one day work of 2 women will be 2 into 1 upon x plus one day work of 2 men will be of 5 men will be 5 into 1 upon y, and their sum will give us the one day work of 2 women and 5 men, and that will be 1 by 4. Now on solving this we are getting an equation as 8 upon x plus 20 upon y equal to 1. Now in second case he is saying that 3 women and 6 men together finish work in 3 days. So one day work of 3 women will be 3 into 1 upon x. One day work of 6 men will be 6 into 1 upon y, because they finish the work in y days, and that will be equal to, and their sum will be equal to one day work of 3 women and 6 men, and that they are finishing work in 3 days, so their one day work will be 1 by 3. And on solving these equations we are getting equation as 9 upon x plus 18 upon y equal to 1. Now we can take 1 upon x as u and 1 upon y as v in equation first and second. Now I have taken 1 upon x as p and 1 upon y as q. Now on solving these by elimination method we are getting p as 1 upon 18 and q as 1 upon 36. Now as we have taken p as 1 upon x, so 1 upon x will be 1 by 18, and that will give us x equal to 18, and q was 1 by 36, and we have taken q as 1 upon y, and that is giving y as 36. Therefore time taken by one woman alone to finish the work is 18 days, and time taken by one man alone to finish the work is 36 days. Now the last question of your exercise is Ruhi travels 300 km to her house, partly by train and partly by bus. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 km by train and the remaining by bus. If she travels 100 km by train and the remaining by bus, she takes 10 minutes longer. Find the speed of train and the bus separately. Now here we have to find the speed of the train and bus. Therefore, I have taken the speed of train as x km per hour and the speed of bus as y km per hour. In case first, now distance covered by train is 60 km and the remaining distance is covered by bus and the total time taken is 4 hours. So we can say that the distance covered by bus will be 300 minus 60, that will be 240 km, as the total distance covered was 300 km. Now total time taken is given to us as 4 hours. Now this time taken to travel by train will be 60 upon x, as the speed of train is x km per hour, and as you know that time is equal to distance upon speed, so that will be 60 by x. Now time taken by bus will be similarly distance covered by bus upon distance upon speed of bus, that will be 240 by y, and the total time is equal to 4 hours, and that will give us equal to 4. Now on dividing the whole equation by 4, we will get 15 upon x plus 60 upon y equal to 1. Now in second case, he is saying that distance covered by train is 100 km. Therefore the distance covered by bus will be 300 minus 100, because total distance covered was 300 km and that will give us 200 km. Now total time taken, now here he is saying that if she, in this case, she takes 10 minutes longer, so total time taken will be equal to 4 hours plus 10 minutes, and we will convert these minutes into hour. So this will be 4 plus 10 by 60 hours, and that will give us 25 by 6 hours. Now time taken to travel by train will be 100 upon x, and time taken to travel by bus will be 200 upon y, and that will be equal to, their sum will be equal, will give us the total time taken, that was 25 by 6 hours. Now on dividing the whole equation by 25, we will get 4x plus 8y equal to 1 upon 6, and then on multiplying the whole equation by 6, we will get 24 upon x plus 48 upon y equal to 1. Now we can solve the equation first and second on taking 1 upon x as u and 1 upon y as v to get the speed of train and bus separately. Thank you.